Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. It wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
It'll be third and long. He wants to change this route. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
And on a corner route like that, the ball has got to come out quickly. That football is going to travel a long distance. So you got to get it out quick. You got to put enough air under the football so your receiver can locate it. Nice job executing between those two.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way.
3 offensive linemen injured in the first drive. Let's go, baby. Appreciate it.
Play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll do it himself. And into the end zone for a touchdown.
Burt.
Well, you know,
Bishop.
This offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulldogs offense has its first opportunity of the day. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys...
It's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Man, who says you can't run the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit to the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between.
Makes the easy catch and weaves his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring. Down, didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Back to throw, it's Rourke. Got his man out of the backfield. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Lofts one high and deep. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Man, it's fun to watch defense that just, they look so in sync and coordinated. And watching the tape coming into this week's game, you could tell last week, this defense was dialed in. They don't give up big plays. They don't give up points. They make you earn everything. Looking like another.
There he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45.
I was just hitting X on that tackle, too. Still bounced off.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Trying to set up the screen. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Snagged out of the air. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll pull it down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To throw, it's Rourke. Flips it out on the screen. Turning it on. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. back to work after changing into the field. Slides away. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Tell you what, that read game really slows you down defensively, kind of makes you play responsibility football. And when you get chunks like that on first down as an offense, I would continue to come back to it.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And how about the defense on that play, man? Playing aggressive, fast, downhill, 1st and goal, expecting run. Great job fitting the run. Great job getting the running back on the field.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dogs!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose it.
Why couldn't I get around the line? I just kept running into the
It's
motherfucker.
nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the... And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia.
Yeah, and the free safety roaming the middle of the field, and you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a great angle to pick it off and then do some damage and make the big play for this defense to score some points.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what?
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Now Now on first down from the 28. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Behind the chains now on second and long. Might be calling a hot route. Gonna swing it on second down. He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Trying to run it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense to continue the physicality and hand that man the ball again.
On the direct snap, it's Garner. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be third down.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball to some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
After getting stuffed, what did they have for an answer here on third and goal? Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Finds a little space. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get in second and short, second and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to him.
Rides the back on the option to give. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Right on the money. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They'll immediately call timeout.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
That's caught. It's Rasmussen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Looking to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Memphis.
We're all locked up here in the 3rd quarter as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Looking to pass. It's Rourke. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Georgia sends out the punt team. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Looking to fire. And the shot to the middle.
It's wide open, a green throw. Why is this game fucking me right now?
Should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Here's a heat.
What the fuck is going on?
Close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter.
Why are you 30 yards on the wrong fucking side? Run to the ball.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Rourke. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they
what the fuck? God damn, man.
And it's now showing up here.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a
You know what?
time that would have been.
Just fucking put bailing them out. Make them play real football.
Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Using the quick game. Doesn't quite make it to the first down mark.
14 completions for 84 yards. He ain't even playing.
Onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt.
Nice spin. Right into
They'll
it.
put that return to a stop at the 33, but
Why'd they keep putting that dude in the game? He's injured.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give them a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Why is he still in the game? Why do they keep putting him in the game? He's injured. I keep taking him out. Why does he keep going in? What is this shit?
Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right
Oh my
here.
God.
And And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
He keep putting the injured man in. He's injured. Fuck is going on? This game is just fucking me right now.
He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to
please stop putting an injured.
Use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Out of bounds at
the injured guy's still in. All right. Thanks this game. Appreciate it.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on.
I can't get him out of the fucking game for some reason.
There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided.
Breaks into the open. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the
why can't I put, here's my backup center. All right, reset the starters. Fuck it, reset. So I can just put the right fucking people in.
They'll use the running game on first and goal.
Yeah, just get injured again. Yeah, because he won't come out of the fucking game for some reason.
To make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone.
Pissing me off.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Yeah, throw it too fucking high. Yeah, we're not trying to win a fucking game. Yeah. He's wide open. Don't fucking hit him on the fucking run. Just throw it too high so we can't get any run after catch. Appreciate it. Fuck is this game, man?
Stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He found a space on the right. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. We've reached the end of the third quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Wants to throw. It's Rourke.
Well, get the fucking ball! Oh, my God. Yeah, 3 motherfuckers lying on the ground.
Those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Wants to fire on second down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hole.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee.
Oh, my God. He just dropped him. I got to even make a play on him. I'm just going to run the fucking clock and get out of here. This game is bullshit.
Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out.
Yeah, put the injured motherfucker back in the game. I love it.
Now this offense is back on the field.
What is this shit? What do I got to do to get him the fuck out? Look, like all my O-line are injured. Why do they keep putting these motherfuckers?
Last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch statements.
Why is he keep getting put in the game? So fucking annoying.
Their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession.
You see me take him out every fucking game, every play. They put him right back in. He's got injured. He's going to get injured for the fucking year, this dumb shit.
And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. He's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Oh, man, look out!
No, I'm
live in the backfield. Once that ball was loose, didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab.
This game is just fucking fun is right. This game is ass. Let me take this motherfucker out. He's hurt.
His open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion.
Why do I have this awful fucking O-line? Because this game won't make any of these subs.
Offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Working that left side now. Smashes through the tackle. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Rushes on him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. This offense thought they had the defense reeling on its heels, but the D stands tall and comes up with a sack.
Yeah, but why not, right? If I make a big play, I got no problem going back to it. But the defense said, I got you. I understand what you're doing. I know you're going back to it. They were ready for it. They had the answer for it, and they got the QB and got his butt on the ground.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires toward the end zone.
Oh my God! What the?
This could be huge.
Oh my God!
It's the plays like
what is this shit, man?
And deciding this game.
Why does this game want to do this to me right now?
Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Quick spin on the line. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Roy.
Alright, fucking force. God damn it. Make the play.
That one could really put this drive into high gear.
Somebody.
Have a 1st down at the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout.
He really just waited me. Oh my God, he stays in bounds. What a play. Stays in bounds. You gotta love this game. For some reason, I got no corners who can make any plays. No offensive linemen are healthy.
Go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll move the tight end. Hands it off. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. back to pass. The screen, and watch out. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming.
Please guard your fucking man. Please guard your fucking man.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way with the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Oh, another injury. That's fun. Appreciate it. Here, let's check on my fucking center still at left tackle. Appreciate it.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Oh, another injury. Good. Yeah, the guy can't get out of the fucking game. I'm glad my best center is playing at left tackle, getting injured all fucking game. Appreciate it.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Game on the line. Offense has the ball.
Fucking game.
Down 1 score.
That's the only way I can get this dude out is if he actually gets injured. Oh, another injury. Good. Keep him coming, please.
Take a break to check him out.
I don't want to fucking play.
Kept it on the ground on 1st.
And just keep injuring me.
They stick with that plan on 2nd. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Briggs. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
And that's a great throw by this young man. Listen, he's had an up and down.
He's piling him up, baby. Who the fuck wants to play?
This is where his team needs him to come.
I'm just gonna keep running this fucking cheese play.
Let's see if he can put this together.
We score a fucking touchdown and get the hell out of here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air.
Yeah, good off this.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open...
A shot toward the end zone.
Fuck this game!
He's got a touchdown.
Run that dumbass shit every time because I can't do anything else.
Finishing games with a purpose, with a plan, executed to perfection, taking almost all of the clock, executing brilliantly down the stretch of this football game, making plays, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Roy. Takes a shot as he lets it go.
Oh, my God.
Pulls it in down the sideline. And they fight him to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short as time expires.